Good morning, I'm Alan Campbell. It's just after 7 o'clock on Thursday, September 6th. Police tape was taken down just a few moments ago behind me here, but there are still several police vehicles on the scene. The Democratic National Convention wrapped up last night in Charlotte, North Carolina, with the president accepting his party's bid to the White House. Right now I'm at the corner of Stokes Avenue and Rivers Avenue. Now you can see just behind me here, this is Carpet Wholesalers. Now this is where the shooting happened. School officials in Chicago are trying to decide what to do with 400,000 students. You can still see fire crews are on the scene here at Bojangles on St. James Avenue in Goose Creek after that fire this morning. Now the good news is the fire is out, but that fire did create a lot of smoke damage inside of the restaurant. Tire tracks along Columbia Drive in front of the Foster's homes showed the truck crashing through their fence right up into the side of their home, and the couple says they're lucky to be alive. A special city council meeting being held tonight on Folly to talk about booze on the beach.
You ready? You set?
I'm set. Let's
All right.
Oh my God.
Whoa! And there he goes. Check it out.
It's every parent's worst nightmare.
That's what is important, is that he could rescue himself.
Infants drowning in a family pool or in as little as 3 inches of water.
He's around water a lot, and I thought it was important for him to learn survival skills in case something should happen.
Laura Newkirk is mother to 17-month-old Parker. She, like most mothers, is concerned for her son's safety and well-being, especially when he's around water.
We decided that we didn't want our son to be a statistic.
So she enrolled Parker in the Infant Swimming Resource Program, or ISR, specially designed to teach children survival skills and a lifelong enjoyment of the water.
We'll teach the children how to be prepared if to find water alone without parent supervision. It happens often.
Good job.
Clint Avery is a swimming instructor with ISR. He teaches babies as young as 6 months old self-rescue skills.
They will learn how to, as young as 1 and under, how to hold their breath, roll to the back, and float until help arrives. Children over 1 will learn how to swim, roll to the back, float, roll back to swimming, and get to the side of the pool or float until help arrives.
In 2007, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, drowning was the leading cause of deaths for infants and children between 1 and 4 years old.
Our mission statement is not one more child drowns. 46 years, we have 800 documented cases of children saving themselves. We've given over 7 million safe lessons, and we have a perfect safety rating of those 46 years. It gets me teared up. I mean, to think that every child I teach, I'm prevent them from drowning.
For Laura and her son Parker, ISR has been an amazing learning experience.
You can see that in that video of him, and he looks at me like, oh my goodness, I got to float.
Drinking a non-alcoholic version of red wine seems to lower blood pressure in men who are at high risk for heart disease. Fire crews are still on the scene, just making sure all those hot spots are up. But you can see some of the crews here are starting to pack up. They're starting to leave right now, so that's a good sign. Stocks soar after deal for debt-riddled Europe and a positive forecast for the American job market. And we'll just take a look behind me here. You can see probably about a quarter mile up SC 41. You've got the Mount Pleasant Traffic Department. They're actually trying to rework this accident.
When a motorcycle pulls up anywhere, she perks up, thinks it's hers, and she'll fight over it.
Move over water skiing squirrel. There's a new act in town.
Occasionally she'll put her paws over the windshield to check out the scenery, but it depends on the speed that I'm going.
Squirrel Nut Zipper has been riding motorcycles for years, ever since she was a baby.
I think it's cool that I'm not making her do anything. If I put her down in the grass, she runs to the bike and gets up on it.
Zuki Mixon, Zipper's owner, got the daredevilish squirrel at a young age and has bottle fed and taken Zipper everywhere with her.
Does she have any tattoos yet?
Not yet, no.
Zipper even has her own business card and is referred to as a squirrel with a real attitude, who's also been the cause of a few accidents.
We've had 3 wrecks. It was cars running into another car. People will stop me and go, do you know you have a squirrel? You know, running around. Yeah, that's what she has a leash on. So.
Whatever the reason, Zipper is drawn to the loud engine, the fast speed, or that red squirrel helmet. The relationship between Zipper and Suki could only be described in a nutshell.
Well, we were so bonded. She went everywhere with me, so there's a lot of trust there.
Drivers are already starting to have a hard time this morning as they're waking up trying to get to work, but let me show you why they're going to have that headache. Take a look behind me here. 3 men are charged in connection with an 8-year-old's death in Hilton Head.
Ready, set, spin. Check it out. Whoa, there he goes.